Our story begins in the aftermath of the First World War, a time of great disillusionment and hardship. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, ended the Great War but left Germany feeling humiliated and financially crippled. Reparations demanded by the Allies burdened the German economy, leading to a decade of inflation and unemployment. This was the perfect breeding ground for radical political ideologies. In 1933, Adolf Hitler, leader of the National Socialist German Workers' Party, more commonly known as the Nazi Party, came to power. Hitler's charismatic speeches tapped into the German people's frustration, promising a return to national glory and economic stability. Meanwhile, in the Far East, Japan started expanding its empire. The invasion of Manchuria in 1931 marked the beginning of Japan's military aggression, eventually leading to its alignment with Nazi Germany and Italy, forming the Axis powers. The world watched with bated breath as Germany annexed Austria in 1938, in a move known as the Anschluss. The Munich Agreement, signed later that year, allowed Germany to annex parts of Czechoslovakia under the guise of ensuring peace. However, when Germany invaded Poland in September of 1939, Britain and France declared war, marking the beginning of the Second World War. The war was a global conflict involving more than 30 countries and resulting in over 70 million fatalities. It was a war of ideologies, pitting fascism against democracy, and it changed the face of warfare with the introduction of nuclear weapons. In the end, the Allied powers, led by the United States, the United Kingdom, and the Soviet Union, emerged victorious. But victory came at a high cost. The war left Europe and Japan in ruins, leading to a long and arduous process of rebuilding. The Second World War also marked the dawn of a new era in international relations. The United Nations was born out of the ashes of war, with the hope of preventing such a catastrophe from happening again. The world's power dynamics shifted, leading to the Cold War, which pitted the United States against the Soviet Union in a battle for ideological supremacy. In summary, the Second World War was a result of political and economic instability in the aftermath of the First World War. The rise of radical ideologies, expansionist policies, and failure of diplomacy led to a war that changed the world forever. The war brought unprecedented destruction, but also led to the birth of new international institutions and reshaped global power dynamics. So, the next time you ponder over the events of the past, remember that history is not just a series of events, but a complex web of causes and effects, decisions and repercussions. And in understanding this, we can hope to learn from our past and strive for a better future.